Hey, good morning, guys. It is Wednesday morning, coffee and questions time. Um, we're catching up on our stuff here, so hope yesterday's video was helpful for you. A couple things I want to go over today before I get into the questions. Number one, the LTS is coming up this Saturday. That's a live training session for any of you that aren't familiar. Maybe new people to the channel, which we have a bunch. That will be from 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. Arizona time. And again, we'll be doing it Facebook Live. Hopefully, we're working on getting our signal a little bit better, so we won't have hopefully any issues. We'll see. Anyway, that'll be this coming Saturday. I don't know what the date will be, but I don't know, 3 or 4 days from now on Saturday morning. So if you want to tune into that live, then we just need to be hooked up as friends. Me, Eric Roten, and you, whoever you are, friends on Facebook. That way when I go live and start broadcasting, you'll get a notification. You just have to be on your Facebook page and it'll be right there. You can log in, and the last 20, 25 minutes we do strictly Q&A. So if you've got questions about what we're doing, the demo that we're going to do, you can respond to that and ask questions in regards to that, or if you have any other questions. Hope you can make it. We always have a lot of fun, even with the challenges. We have a lot of fun with it. So hopefully we'll get this dialed in, and we'll have a good signal where we don't lose our feed. So that's that. Second thing. Last week. Yeah, it was last week, I think. I showed you guys that Lake Fork guy sign on one of the coffee and questions. He's one of the YouTube influencers. His name's Justin. He showed the sign on his video yesterday. So if you go to Lake Fork guy, you can see his. I don't want to play it on here, but you can see my sign and his kind of shout out to me from about 2:35 to 3:48. He talks about actually shows the website and stuff. So again, the only reason I really even bring this up, guys, is because that is a strategy that you could use to sell signs. As a matter of fact, in his comments on his video, I saw several different people that are interested in signs. So I could go through there, and I know I could sell signs, and I may be doing a couple other influencers based on the fact that made it on air. So that's the only reason I bring this up. I'm not trying to pat myself on the back or self-promotion. I'm just saying that this is a strategy that you could use to sell signs if you want to, because there's lots of opportunity there. So that's that. Third thing, premium membership. In case you guys don't know, we have a premium membership. It's $9.95 a month, and the biggest aspect of the premium membership is 5% discount on all of our stuff, router bits, layout letters, all that kind of stuff on makerwoodsign.com. And then free router bit sharpening. If there are router bits, which I'm going to show a couple router bits here today, but if there are router bits, then we'll sharpen them for you for free. It just costs $7 to ship them back to you. So, but the thing about premium membership, that's really starting to kind of take off. So here's what I need you guys to do. If you're premium members, in order to get that 5%, every month I send you a 5% discount coupon code. And in order to get that 5%, you really need to go to and order through the website, makerwoodsign.com, and the sign carving supplies. So you really got to order that way, because it's getting to the point when Dad is processing the orders. If it's not done through there, the list is so, it just takes him a long time to go through that list and make sure that you're a premium member, and then he has to refund you, and it really gets really time consuming, and Dad is getting somewhat impatient with that. So do me a favor, guys. If you're a premium member and you want to order some stuff, please, if you can, do it through makerwoodsign.com and use that little discount code that I got you. It's pretty simple to do, and a lot of you already do that. So in order to get your 5%, please go through makerwoodsign.com. If you have any questions, let me know. Write me an email or call us, whatever. That's that. Okay, let's get into I think that's it for now. Yeah, let's get into the sign carvers of the day. Oh, I also got another shout out yesterday from Boostaholics. That one that I made that is the shape of a monkey holding a turbo. Michael gave me a shout out on his video yesterday. So his video channel is Boostaholics. Is right at the very, very, very end. So thank you, Michael. Appreciate the shout out, and of course you, Justin. Phenomenal shout out. I really appreciate it. It was fun. Okay, so questions of the day, or not questions of the day, two questions here. Had a student, and I got this question or this issue, but I didn't write down the name, so I apologize for that. But I had a student that said a bit came loose out of his router when he was using it. And he was using the straight bit for cutting shapes, like you guys have seen us do on our channel. So the bit he's using is the spiral bit. I don't know, should I put this in front of the white background? So this is what we use to cut our shapes out, guys. And the reason I even bring this up is that when you put this in and you're cutting 3/4.
Move over this way just a little.
Move it that way?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Was the logo in the way? Or?
No, it's perfect.
Okay. So when you're using this bit or any bit like this, give it a little bit of extra tighten, guys, because the amount of wood that you're cutting out when you're cutting clear through a 3/4 inch board or even 1/2 inch or 5/8 board is a lot more, and there's a lot of torque on that. What happens is you get a little bit of deflection, and microscopically what happens is this bit actually kind of bends as you're putting more torque on it, and that causes a vibration and could cause it to kind of loosen up. So make sure you really tighten these down. And I brought the little my little 60 degree. When you're carving an 1/8 inch to
little bit, not too much. Yep.
There. When you're carving with this bit, you're not taking out hardly any wood, okay? So you don't have near the stress and the vibration that happens when you're carving this bit. So this one really doesn't have to, I mean, you still want to tighten them both, but always give this one, if you're carving with a bit or cutting with a bit like this, give it just a little bit of extra torque because of the vibration involved when you're cutting out a shape or you're cutting deep. Anytime you're cutting a lot of wood out, you're going to get more vibration and deflection, which causes the vibration. Deflection is just literally microscopic, and all you machinists out there know exactly what I'm talking about. And we have several different machinists. But anyway, so just tighten. Something just fell. I bit hit the ground. Glad I had the cap on it. All right, so that's that. The other one is from Anthony Genotti. Just a real quick question, and he wanted to know, on my sander, he was noticing that I had the date written on my sander. Well, I always try and remember when I buy a new piece of equipment to write the date on there, just so I can get an idea of how long they last. And unfortunately I forget more often than I remember. But that's what that date is all about. I like to keep track of. So I bought that one a little over a year ago. It's still working great. So that's what I do on my routers and most of our equipment. We try to remember to do that, but sometimes I just forget. I don't think I even wrote it down on the last couple sanders I've got or the routers, but I got to get back into that habit because it really kind of comes into play when you're using your equipment a lot. If you're only using it once in a while, but when you're using the equipment a lot, it really, for me, it helps me kind of keep track of how long these things last, and then I can pass that on to you. So these little skill sanders, they generally last me a couple of years, and that's like using them every day or every other day. So it's pretty good. For $50, it's a pretty good deal. That little armadillo sander, I can't even remember. I think I got that a few months ago, and I need to really write that date down on there or close to that date. It feels like it's going to last a long time. Porter Cable, so it's a pretty good name. What else? Oh, sign carvers of the day. We'll get into those. So that's the questions of the day. Thanks, guys, for all the great stuff that you're putting out there on Facebook and talking great things about us. We really appreciate this. So this one's really cool. I think this is a stool. If it looks right, it looks like it's a little seat or a stool by Rod Moat. 2 different pieces, and it looks like it's a stool down below with a handle in the middle there. I love that. Really cool. What?
Nothing.
You got a funny look on your face, like you don't think it's going to come out.
Well, I see shadow, so.
Oh, because of the way the sun is.
Yeah.
Okay, I think it normally comes out, so
Yeah, okay.
you're doing all right. I'll blame it on you if it doesn't.
Yeah, of course you will.
Yes, you will.
I blame you for most other things. So.
Yeah, well, it works. All right, so this one, I wish the picture was a little bit better, but Jim Peranto, this is a display. Looks like it's in a store. And it's a little fuzzy in places, so I'm not sure how this is going to come out on camera. If it doesn't come out, it's Vicky's fault. So,
turn it that way just a smidgen.
This
there
way?
You go, that's better.
but this is a sign display, so I don't know exactly how it's working out for Jim. But Jim makes really nice signs. I would imagine he's getting pretty good results. Great looking display. Yeah?
Hold on.
Huh?
Trying to get them all. Okay.
You're panning up
I'm
and down?
panning, yeah.
Ah, cool. Look at you, Miss Photographer. All right. So, that is, what else? Gosh, flies. That's about it for today. Seems like there's something I'm forgetting. So, the next time you'll see us is Saturday morning. And again, after the video is done, I'll get it posted over the weekend sometime on YouTube. So if you can't make the live, the neat thing about having it tuning in live, guys, is that interaction, especially at the end where we get to do questions and answers. That's just my favorite part. I think that's probably going to be my favorite part of the seminars that are coming up in October. Is just interacting with you guys and answering questions live on the fly. That's what Dad and we just absolutely love that. So. I guess that's it. We'll see you guys on Saturday morning. Hope you guys have a great week. Looking forward to it. So remember, I don't think anything on Friday. And you know what? No thought of the day from Dad. I was going to get together and film some thoughts with Dad last night. Just things got out of hand. Kind of got some great things happening. So anyway, we will see you guys on Saturday morning. Again, questions, comments, pictures, shares, likes, all of the above. That's right. I got to get something posted on Instagram today. I'm trying to post something every day on Instagram. Make a wood sign. So anyway, have a great day. Have a great week. We'll see you guys on Saturday morning. If not, then on Monday morning for coffee and questions. I'm not going anywhere for a while, so no trips for the next few weeks. So everybody have a great day. We'll see you next time. Bye.